To me, to work earnestly means to work with passion, to work with joy, to have a veer for what you're doing, and to have a sincerity and an intentionality in what you're doing.
There are so many definitions for working earnestly. It can mean working with a purpose. It can mean working along a certain plan. For me, working earnestly means working from my heart.
I've been a high school English teacher for over 30 years, and I think my work chose me. I think I was called to do this like any teacher. I think you have a passion for loving learning and instilling that love of learning, and then you also have a passion for reaching out to kids and connecting, and so I've been blessed that I've been able to marry the two together.
I've been so lucky my whole life. I've just had a love affair with animals and animal life in the world, and so learning about animals and then teaching about animals was so easy because the work, earnest work, came from my heart.
I think God blesses all of us with unique talents and gifts, and then He gives us opportunities to use those talents and gifts. And I think teaching has been a way for me to honor God through the using of those gifts to the best of my ability. I think teaching is kind of like a ministry. It's like being a faithful servant or a faithful farmer where we plant seeds and we never know whether those seeds will come to fruition, but we have faith that God will take those seeds and multiply them and use them to the best of honoring that child so he too can grow up to know who he is called to be.
Well, for me, it was an easy transition from my life working at the zoo, teaching about animals, sharing about animals, to my life in retirement, where I had a chance to work here and share here, because I see the whole thing as God's creation, whether it's nature, whether it's Trinity United Methodist, and the things that we do here. It's all part of God's world. And I am so blessed that I have a group of friends that have that same outlook, that we like to be here. We realize what we're doing here is a part of what God wants us to do. And we're at it every day. And we do it because we love it.